So let's move on and let's talk about the Yoli products. And our first product is the Yoli Alkalete. Now this is a trademarked product. It is these are granules. They're a proprietary mineral complex. It's a very strong and yet safe alkalizing agent. In fact, it's the only product out on the marketplace today that's been proven in clinical trials to reduce the acidity in the body. Now, there's all kinds of products out there that will reduce the acidity in the stomach or in the mouth. There's alkaline waters. There's all kinds of things that are claiming that they do this. But the reality is that this is the only product that's got the clinical trials to back it up. So we've got the proof that our product works. In fact, we've got 8 patents on this product and the machines that make this product. In fact, it's so unique that the FDA has labeled it a new dietary ingredient. And we've done toxicity studies that the FDA has now approved it as GRAS, generally recognized as safe, which means that there's no toxic level of this product. It's safe for kids, seniors, everybody in between. Now what it is it's really 3 simple but powerful minerals that are combined in a very complex way. It's calcium carbonate, magnesium hydroxide, and potassium hydroxide. Now, the initial view of this, a lot of people would say, oh, well, it's a calcium, magnesium, potassium supplement. There's lots of those out there. Far from it. This is not a calcium, magnesium, potassium supplement. It is actually, the calcium is there just as a carrier. So what this machine does, this multi-patented machine, is it takes the 2 hydroxides, which are very powerful alkalizers. In fact, actually, if you tried to consume them, they would be caustic. They would burn your mouth and your throat. But they're very good alkalizing agents once they get into the blood, and they don't harm the blood or anything it touches. So what the machine does is it impregnates the hydroxides into the calcium carbonate. Now, the body likes calcium carbonate, so when it comes in, it goes, yum, calcium carbonate. It takes it into the stomach, begins to break it down there, gets down through the gut, into the intestines, breaks it down further, gets out into the blood system. Now it can go throughout the entire body looking for places where the body is over-acidic because of the foods we eat, the things we drink, the stress we're under, pharmaceutical drugs, things like that, that cause over-acidity in the body. And it will help the body. It's just a natural process. It helps the body to buffer the acid. So, for instance, people who have acid indigestion will see relief very quickly. Those that have more serious acid reflux will see relief over time. Those people that have gout, which is uric acid buildup, will also see relief. Those people that are exercising and have lactic acid pain in their muscles will see relief. And then it helps the body quickly remove that excess acid out of the body so the body doesn't have to work so hard. Without the Alkalete, what it's going to have to do is it's going to have to pull from its calcium reserves in the bones. It's going to have to pull minerals from the muscles and break the muscles down. It's going to pull from the immune system, so your immune system isn't as strong and you get sick more often. This is what over-acidity does in the body if you're not taking Alkalete. So obviously, everybody should be taking Alkalete. Unfortunately, it's available in a nice veggie capsule, very healthy, all natural. Everybody ought to be taking the normal dose of these every single day. And then those people that have the more serious issues like the acid indigestion, acid reflux, gout, things like that, or people that are exercising at a heavier level and have the lactic acid buildup in the muscles, they're going to take more. But pretty much everybody's going to see some good results from this product. And if you take the product long enough, I haven't run into anybody who hasn't seen good results who suffered with any of those kinds of things. Alkalete is also available in convenient packets where you can take this with you. You can pour it into water. Did you know that purified water is highly acidic? When you're drinking purified water, you're actually adding to the acid level in your body. So you can take a packet of Alkalete, dump it in your water, stir it up, bang, you've got alkaline water without buying a $5,000 machine. Did you know coffee is highly acidic? If you put the Alkalete in your coffee, it'll remove 90% of the acidity and make your coffee taste better. You can put it on high-acid foods. So it's nice and convenient. It's also great for us as marketers because you can sample it out very easily with these packets. If you see someone drinking a cup of coffee, you can let them know, ask them if they knew that that coffee is 90% is highly acidic, and that if they put this in there, it'll remove 90% of the acid and make it taste better. And pretty much everybody will try it, and they'll be amazed. I mean, they'll notice a difference in the way that their coffee tastes. So what are the benefits of Alkalete? Well, we talked about a few of them. 50% plus reduction of acidity in just 1 week, actually less than a week. It supports healthy body pH levels, which means you're going to be healthier overall. It aids in the removal of acidic waste. It's also been scientifically proven to increase muscle strength, decrease muscle soreness, improve performance, and reduce acid indigestion. So if you know people that are struggling with some of these kinds of things, you've got an answer for them. You've got a solution for them now in Alkalete. Now here's one of the studies that we've done. This is a human trial study, clinical trial study, 23 individuals. At the beginning of the study, their urine was tested for acidity. They were given a dose of Alkalete for just 5 days, and their urine was tested once again, and what we see is on average a 53% acidic reduction. Now you see a number of people that are up in the 70 to 80% range. You also see 4 people that are down below the line. These are people who are probably already alkaline. They were most likely vegan vegetarians that weren't eating meat or dairy, and maybe they weren't under stress. I don't know, but they wouldn't need Alkalete. It wouldn't hurt them any, but they don't need it. The rest of the people definitely need Alkalete, as, like I said, do 90% of the people out there. So huge market for this product. We could build a billion-dollar network marketing company just with Alkalete alone. But the Yoli founders didn't stop there. They saw some other huge needs out there, and the second huge need I call sweeteners and other killers. The average American is consuming 150 pounds of sugar a year. Incredible. Think about that 10-pound bag of sugar you've got in the cupboard, and think of consuming 15 of those every year. Now, nobody in their right mind would pull out that 10-pound bag of sugar and start spooning sugar into their mouth or spooning it into a glass of water, but yet that's what we're doing, because pretty much all the beverages out there are packed with sugar or high fructose corn syrup or fructose, which are actually worse than sugar. In fact, fructose is the #1 source of calories in the entire U.S. because it's so cheap. They use it in virtually everything out there now. Start checking your labels. You'll be shocked at what you find fructose and high fructose corn syrup. And did you know that there are a lot of breads out there that have either fructose or high fructose corn syrup or even sugar in them? I mean, bread. So, lots of things that we think are healthy that have sugar or high fructose corn syrup. So start checking your labels. And it's the reason that 70% of Americans are now considered overweight, and that percentage is increasing rapidly. It's also the reason that they're predicting that 1 out of every 3 children born after 2000 is going to have type 2 diabetes. That's shocking, because type 2 diabetes is a diet-related type of disease. So we can prevent type 2 diabetes, and people, just by changing their diet, can also get rid of diabetes. That's been proven time and time and time again by medical professionals that are really in tune to diet and exercise and supplementation. Plus, many of the beverages out there contain harmful ingredients like preservatives, chemicals, artificial colors, artificial flavors, things that are horrible for our bodies. So what's the answer? Well, Yoli has brought out some healthy beverages, no pasteurization, which kills off any of the good nutrients that are in there, no harmful preservatives like sodium benzoate, which is a poison to the body, no sugar, no chemicals, no artificial ingredients of any kind, truly all of the good and none of the bad. Our first drink that we offered was the Truth Superfood Antioxidant Blast. This is an orange-flavored beverage that tastes a little bit like Tang or a melted orange popsicle. Kids absolutely go crazy over this drink. You can't get it away from them once you give it to them. And it's packed with really good stuff, so it's great to, give to the kids instead of all those sugary beverages out there and the fruit juices and stuff like that, because it's packed with superfruits like acai and goji berry and pomegranate, and then super antioxidants like white tea extract and resveratrol, vitamin C, plant-based minerals, probiotics. This is a very, very powerful antioxidant product with no sugar or artificial sweeteners. We sweeten Truth with xylitol and stevia, both natural sweeteners that don't spike the blood sugar, so it has a low glycemic index, which means diabetics can drink Truth. It's also low calories, 10 calories per bottle, so people who are dieting or trying to cut calories a bit, this is a great drink for them. Now, our second drink is our Fun Hydrating Active Blast. This is a great replacement for all of those high-sugar sport drinks out there like Gatorade and Powerade. It has the perfect blend of electrolytes. It's got the Alkalete in it, so what it's doing is not only is it hydrating you actually better than water, but now it's buffering the lactic acid buildup while you're working out. It's like the perfect sport drink. Again, no sugar, artificial sweeteners. We use stevia in Fun. Both of these taste great. You can mix it. You're mixing them with water, so you can dictate the sweetness or lack of sweetness depending upon your taste just by adding or subtracting water. Again, low calories, low glycemic index, so people dieting or who are diabetic can drink the Fun. Now, Truth and Fun are available in 3 different forms. The first is our revolutionary multi-patented blast cap technology. You see a blast cap inside each of the bottles. This is a very interesting delivery device that's a lot of fun to demonstrate and one of our best marketing tools for introducing people to the Yoli products, because if you blast in front of people, they're going to want to know what it is. Then we have our very convenient packets in Truth and Fun where you can take those with you, put them in your purse or your briefcase, travel with them, and you just need a bottle of water. You pour it into the bottle of water. It can go in any kind of bottle, and great for sampling once again. You can also get the Truth and Fun in bulk powder pouches, so just the powder inside of a pouch, which, if you're going to make some larger batches, make a big batch for the refrigerator, or maybe you've got your kids have a big sporting event, you can make up a big container of it so they can quit drinking that horrible Gatorade and that's packed with sugar and start drinking something that's really good for them. Plus, you're reducing your cost per serving as you go into the bulk powder pouches. Now, coming in October, we're extremely excited about the Better Body System. You saw that Yoli is the Better Body company. This is the Better Body System, which does include our Alkalete product, our new Yoli Essential Shake, yes, and our Passion Thermal Energy drink. So these products all come together with an amazing eating program. And this system, I'm actually on the system right now. I'm part of a 35-person test market, and in the first 2 weeks, I lost 11 pounds in 14 days, and we actually had people who've lost as much as 23 pounds in 14 days. This is a phenomenal product. Everybody lost at least 7 pounds in their first week. Every one of the people on the trial lost at least 7 pounds in their first week. That's a pound a day. Now, there are a lot of people out there that say, oh, well, that's not healthy to lose weight that fast. Actually, there's several studies that have just recently come out that say that that's actually the best way to lose weight and that you're more likely to keep the weight off if you lose that weight. The key is to lose it right. If you're starving yourself, that's not the right way to lose weight. But you're definitely not going to be hungry on this program. You might even eat more food than you normally do. That's kind of what I found. Because what you're doing during your first week is you're turning your body into a fat-burning machine. You're going to drop clothes size. You're going to feel better than you have in years. And I can attest to that because, like I said, I'm on the program and really excited about the changes that are happening in my body. So that's going to be coming out in October, a little bit later in the month. We've got a big conference, the 14th through the 16th in Park City, Utah, and they will be releasing the product. You can pre-order the product right now. Talk to the person who invited you on the webinar, and they'll tell you about our 30-day transformation kit, and you could get that ordered right now and be one of the first to get the product and get started and change your body into a better body.